Mind is the reviewing faculty of brain. It never views, it only reviews what the brain has already viewed and acted upon. My name is Laadi Ojas. Welcome to Skeletal Leap, a living adventure. Skeletal Leap transforms one's life into a personal heaven. Today's episode will tell you how I cracked the code of instant central fixation of the mind. Once I had successfully cracked the code of instant central fixation of the body, I obviously moved on to cracking the code of instant central fixation of the mind. It was as important as other central fixations, if not more, since the mind seemed to affect every single domain of human life negatively or else positively. But the very first thing that I got confronted with was ascertaining what exactly it meant. Central fixation of the eyes and central fixation of the body had very clear, tangible definitions that started them. Central fixation of the eyes had meant seeing the best what our eyes were looking at, and they did so through making the image of the object being seen exactly at fovea on retina. Central fixation of the body had meant doing the best what our body did while moving or even without moving in space through centering itself at its core 2 inches below the navel and keeping it vertically in line with the sole of the feet. But how would I define central fixation of the mind in a tangible manner without going abstract about it? First of all, I needed to define what exactly the word mind meant. It was certainly different from brain, which we could very tangibly locate inside the skull. Every single thing that went inside it, though complex, yet could exactly be monitored. But that was not the case with mind. I realized that the human linguistic culture all over the world had introduced this entity as a concept to the intellectual perception of our species en masse. And that too without ever clearly defining what it exactly was. Was it a colloquial term given to awareness, the most basic tenet of life? If yes, as it sounded quite plausible, what were its contents?